Alright, as you will know, I'm terrible at intros, but here we have Tenletters versus Eureka for League of Light again. So we have, sorry about that. Here we have Tenletters has won the dice roll. That's an instant keep. 3 backups, including Stalin, so potentially 4 backups. Wait, I have the deck list. Huh. I foolishly closed the deck list. 1 second. I need me a deck list. You know, at this point I probably should just start a new video. Come on. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Right. So, yeah, he has other FFCC targets. So this is a 4 backup hand. Very, very strong. Instant keep. Oh, I think I need to make it go faster. How do I... Is there a speed? Okay, there we go. Take Silson, yep. Oh, do you an extra backup? Cool. Okay, what did you discard? Lena and Claris to play Claris. Okay. Did you Sophie for that? Oh, that's what he gets with the Claris King. Okay. What can we say about Eureka's hand at this point in the game? Probably has backups. Sophie's the worst card in his hand. He either has another Sophie or he's got backups. That's where I'm at with that. My gosh, Tenletters destroying the absolute nuts here. Yeah. Play this, take this. Yep. Do you have a Mione? I like Zemus more. Let me check if his deck is playing 2 Zemus. It's only 1. Okay, I like Zemus more. I don't believe there are any counters that you have to take off. I don't believe there are any. But the other thing is, Zemus lets you take back a forward. It lets you take back, what's this called? The Barbarizia. So I'd probably lose the Pavlov, to be honest. And the Sid FFCC to play the Zemus. None of these backups are breakable, and I don't believe he has any way of breaking them, so you're not too concerned about reaching 5 backups at lightning speed. Okay, he did just have another Sophie. Wait, what? Whoa. Sophie pass. So I was right, there was another Sophie, but there's no backups. So what's his hand then? Is it like another Sophie? You'd play Princess Sarah over Sophie here, so it doesn't have Princess Sarah. You could have like Hecaton Mist Dragons, some combination of summons. Like Doga maybe? Maybe Doga's rotting in his hand? Let's think, what does he not have? The only thing that I can think that he doesn't have is Princess Sarah. So you're safe from removal. And that's why public deck lists are so good at defense. Yeah, like during the backup, definitely could have squeezed out the Zemus and taken back Lightning. I said take back Barbarizia before, but I forgot I discarded a Lightning. Always take Lightning. Because Lightning then lets you get back the Barbarizia. He also doesn't have Nicole. So no, he doesn't have Nicole and Princess Sarah. So his hand is just like clunky units and summons. Duplicate backup names. It's just atrocious stuff. So all you have to do is not die. That's all you have to do. What FFBE targets do we have in here? We have Kunshura. Fina. Okay, okay. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's wait to look at the deck list. What did we end up doing here? Pavlov for free. You know, it's not bad. It's not good though. So what? He's gonna go Pavlos plus like Mog FFB, like. Let me read Kunshura. 4 or more, at least 3,000 power. So if we tap 3, play the Mog FF. Tap 1, discard Pavlov. Play Mog FFB, then we can take Kunshura and play Kunshura. Then do we attack with it or do we not attack with it? That is the question. I am a big advocate of attacking, but given this deck has a grand total of 3 X-Bursts, it's possible that we chill. It's possible that we chill. This game was so much easier if you just played the Zemus and had Lightning. You just played the Zemus, had Lightning in hand, then you just go to 5 backups, you play Lightning, like, you're sitting pretty, you're sitting pretty. Now we've got this weird thing where I'm thinking about how we're going to make sure we have stuff to do next turn, because at the moment our hand is empty. So, excluding the world where we had Lightning in hand, this would have been the better world. We're in an alternate universe where Sid FFCC was better than Zemus, and in that universe, how are we going to ensure we have stuff to do? So I think you play Mog FFB, tap 1, discard the Pavlov, play that, take the Kunshura, play Kunshura, attack with Kunshura, then play Mune on the Mog FFB. Getting an additional Stilled Skin proc isn't very useful, but getting another Kunshura could be useful because it has S ability. So that is where I'm at with that. However, I'm not a big fan of committing to playing the Mog FFB next turn because I kind of want a second Lightning backup. So let's see what he does. Is he going to play Mune on the Pavlov here? Get some free cards? Yeah, it does. No, on Nosh. Why? To discard it for the Mog FFB? But now he wants to play. Okay. So here, right? You know, it is perfectly acceptable to do nothing. After you play the Cactuar, it's perfectly acceptable to go, you know what? That's enough for now. The reason I don't like discarding Aranea is your hand is filled with nothing. Absolute nothing. So what you need to be doing is looking for ways to discard these backups. And the way you do that is by keeping forwards. Even though the Aranea is a terabad forward right now, it's better than any of these backups are. So we go to 5 backups. Okay, so let's see. Yang, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I cannot for the life of me remember what that Yang even does. But we're right about his hand being filled with doo-doo. There's nothing there. Let me double check what that Yang does. I remember it being a full art. I remember pulling one of it as a full art, being sad. Choose on 40 gets brave and plus 2,000 power. Okay, absolutely nothing. Just a black belt. Are we finnering? Whoa. Whoa. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses here, hold your horses here. So Fina helps us because it kills his unit, and that's good. But Fina leaves upper CP. Unless if we... No, we can't play Golbez as well. Well, we can play Golbez as well. We can get, like, tap 3, discard 1, Golbez, tap 2, discard 2, play Fina, if you really want to do it. I just... If it's Fina pass, I really don't like it. Let me take a look what 2-drops you have. We've got... Sakura's really good here. Alba's good here. 2CP Diabolus really good here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you've got a lot of really strong options with the Golbez. So for example, tap 3, discard 1, ping his unit, play Sakura, draw 2. That is probably the best thing to do right now here. The reason I say that is because your opponent has only 2 backups. They've shown that their hand is filled with absolutely nothing. Okay, so all you gotta do is you gotta sit here, wait for your opponent to actually play to the field, and then kill everything. Even though the Sophie gets, like, you know, gets big, it doesn't matter that the Sophie gets big, because Fina's gonna take a lot of the power off of the Sophie when it kills the rest of the units. Like Sophie being like, I don't know, 14,000 power, it doesn't matter when you have Fina, because Fina's gonna kill everything else and reduce it down to like 4,000 or something. So yeah, if this is just Cactua, Fina, pass, I'm very sad. This is a Golbez? Yes, yes. Good, good, good. Take the Sakura, take the Sakura. Perfect, perfect play, absolutely perfect play. Perfect play. Absolutely perfect. Nicole, okay. Krill, there's nothing. There's an argument for blocking it with the thingy, with the Sakura. Sakura has absolutely no value on this board. So here we're looking for a board clear. So if you ping the Sophie and play Fina, that's a board clear. Well, a board clear minus the thing. Okay, okay, yeah, you can go for this, you can go for this as well. It's fine, it's fine. Because you have the Altair, and you probably want to get Altair in play. I don't hate this, I don't hate this. This is good as well. Shantotto? Shantotto? Yep, reset. Yeah. Perfect play from Tenletters minus the backups at the start. Perfect in-game play. First hand I believe was Gigabad, so this is fine. I think I prefer opening with Stiltskin here. Gigabad hand, so you play the Alba? Yeah, why not? Play Alba. Oh, well, okay. Black Mage first. This one first is wrong. You meant to Stiltskin first. Okay, he worked it out. Get the Cactuar out the deck. But, I believe you're supposed to Alba here. Like, you're always pushing Alba out as, like, Alba generally gets played by discarding a card. It's very rare that you're, like, holding on to open backups to play Alba and stuff. Excuse me? Whoa. Buckaroo. Slow down. We have Altair in the deck. This is a perfect spot for Altair. So you can go Nostalen, search Altair, play Altair, for example. Sorry. Basically, on the first turn, you were supposed to preserve some of your purple cards and not ditch 2 of them at the start. So you had better options this turn, and then this turn was supposed to be Red Mage Nostalen, and Nostalen take the Altair. The next turn's supposed to be Altair Cactuar, but you're supposed to already have an Alba in play. Even without the Alba in play, you're still an Altair here because she says get infinite value. It's a good effect. And she's only good when your opponent opens slow. So against slow opening opponent, Altair S tier. Is Alba just never gonna come down? I'm not a big fan of how long it's taking for this Alba to come down, because the value that Alba gets is like really depleting. Because by now you could have taken the Princess Sarah thing, you could have taken, sorry, Sarah Mobius, you could have taken the Mist Dragon, you could have taken Hecaton Share, so he has no targets for Citrus / Krill. You know what I mean? That's just... a lot of Alba value has been missed by playing it late. So, oh, again, with Althea, Zidane's value goes through the roof. Nicole. Nicole's scary. Nicole says draw bad. Good hit. I know Chantal's tempting, but Nicole's scary, man. Could you... yep. Pass it down. See, we ended up discarding Nostalen the turn that we played Alba. It's the same thing as discarding to play the Alba. So you might as well just do it early and get value. This is atrocious. See, with the Althea in play, it wouldn't matter that you have all these reactive cards, because you'd be able to go like Althea, Zidane, and keep, you know, doing stuff, but now this is... like, what are we playing? Finna? Kill a unit? I guess it's not the worst. Like, I've seen worse. Finna kill a unit, do a damage. There is nothing here. You've navigated yourself into a hole. Oh, just pass! No, you have to do something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I drew another Nicole. Oh no, it's the end. I've seen the end. Do you just... wait, no, can you not like... oh no, can you not like 10k it or something? Like Diablo set Citra to 1000, kill Citra, or do like that to Nicole or something, you know, give yourself some win percent here, cause yeah. There doesn't seem to be much win percent left in this game. So we have Finna for 5 with the ping on, dunno. If you Finna for 9, you can clear everything except for the thingamabob. But how does Finna for 9 look? Yeah. Hang on. Finna for 9 here is completely fine, right? You Finna for 9, losing the Zidane because the Zidane is useless. Well, you have one in play. Then you do 5 to everything, and in response you ping the whatchamacallit, the Sophie. You untap everything, including the Cactuar. Everything takes 5. So the Nicole and the Princess Sarah die. Then Sophie is on... wait, does the Sophie just die anyway? Hang on. Sophie is 5, 6, 7, 8... wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Her start is 4. Sorry, this really isn't that complicated. Starts on 4, then gets 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you just... yeah. So, okay. You Finna for 9, ping the Citra, get the untap. The Finna clears the Nicole. because the Nicole dies, the Sarah Mobius dies, because Sarah Mobius dies, the Sophie dies, then you ping the Citra and you clear the Citra. Surely? Then you have 4 active backups. You can tap 4 and play the Aranea, and the Aranea brings back the little dual color thing because you're on 3. Or even bring back Alba might be better, and use Alba to start removing his things. I can share, yeah, fine. Yeah, the player subscribing was giga better because you clear the Citra as well. You clear the Citra and I think you finish with the same number of cards in hand. Yeah, you clear the Citra, you finish with the same number of cards in hand. You've better board state, better everything. Let's go for the Alba. I think Alba's correct here. Yep, Cooch. Cool. I honestly think it might have been correct just to take the Sophie out. Did we know he had a Cooch from earlier? I can't remember if the Zidane showed a Cooch. Oh, it might have shown the Kuchu lane that he cast, actually. I think it showed a Kuchu lane that he cast. So yeah, it was better to take the summon and go for it because he has to draw a second Kuchu lane to be able to stop it. Yeah, kill your dude. On Zidane... Tradesies? Tradesies? Eucharist 2 in hand. Unless if I'm reading the seesaw wrong, I believe that should be Tradesies. Is there something I'm missing? Let me just double check the seesaw. It's damage 3. It's not a damage 3. Should have been Tradesies. Sephiroth. So 10k the it's bad, it's all bad. Altia. Zidane. 10k, don't take it, 10k, don't have it. 10k it. Time to sit down. Oh no, you tapped wrong, now you lose the Altia if you want to 10k it. What? Okay, never mind, ignore me. We're just losing backups over here. So, here, okay, right. It's actually been one of the more interesting games to analyze. Okay, so, right, minus the turn with the Finna. I think this is the next turn after the Finna turn. So, here, your options are to, the card that you, your options are to, like, 10k the Agrias, take a damage, and then play Sephiroth, but I think that play is terrible because you end up wasting CP, and right now you need to not waste CP. The Cecil shouldn't even be on the board, but we're going to pretend that somehow it all worked out, and the Cecil lived. So, when you play this Zidane, you need to leave the Wind mana open anyway, because the next card you play this turn is Altia, so you always need Wind open. Whether you're 10k'ing or whether you're using the Altia, you still need Wind. So yeah, that tap was just very, very wrong. Like, irregardless of the Hecaton chair, is wrong. Let's put it that way. Other options for this turn are like Althea Pass. I think you're always playing Zidane. I think you're always starting with Zidane. But you should be aiming to play Althea. Okay, so yeah, that's this was also Terabad. So because of this, the Hecaton share. The Hecaton share basically said, I trade a card in hand, 2 cards in hand, and a unit on the field to clear 2 cards on your side of the field. Alright? Including a backup. That is... how should I explain it? Zidane's entry ability went from 3 mana, look at your opponent's hand and discard a card, to 3 mana, your opponent discards... 3 mana, your opponent casts a spell. Okay? And the spell he casts, you can counter with your Cactuar, and if you use the Cactuar up, what you end up doing is you lose Cactuar, okay, and 3 CP, and in exchange you take out his forward and 4 CP. And that turns out to be a much sicker play than losing one of your own backups. Like, you let the Hecaton kill a backup as well, basically. I know you have a repeat name in hand, but like, come on, man. Also to put you on 4 damage for Sephiroth, but I think you're going to fall this turn anyway, because you can't stop the, block. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you. Well, come on, you committed to not blocking. Doomed. Doomed game. Alright, what have we got here? Red Mage Sephiroth. Or Althea Red Mage Sephiroth, is that possible? Althea Red Mage, yeah, Althea Red Mage Sephiroth. All in. Or just Red Mage pass, but we're so dead. We're so dead. Traded too inefficiently. So I'm gonna assume this game is doomed from here. I'm gonna do the highlights before I forget. At the start, you were supposed to run out the Alba early because you always end up discarding a card at some point in time to squeeze the Alba in, so you might as well squeeze it in early when it's gonna get value. I believe you shouldn't have discarded so much lightning CP at the start, and it would have made your turns be smoother as well. You didn't play Althea when you had the chance to. When you get the chance to search and play Althea, she's one of the strongest backups in the game, because she has this effect that says you will always be able to do something on your turns, you can protect your cards from summons. She's got this really good effect. The downside is that she's a slow card, so when you are graced with your opponent opening with a lot of backups, that's when you're supposed to play Althea, because she's like better than every other backup in play right now. Then the Fina, you were supposed to use the 9 damage modifiers to clear the whole board. Not just the 9 modifier would have cleared the whole board. Then there was a mistake where the Cecil didn't die when it was supposed to. Cecil is 2-way damage, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah. Cecil should have died. Unless if the Princess Sarah saved it, maybe I missed that. Maybe that happened. Because Sarah is on Earth, evidently. Maybe I missed that. That might be my bad. And then other than that, when your thingy got targeted by the Hecaton share, you're supposed to stop and instead of think about what's actually happening and what the card's actually doing. The Hecaton share was killing 2 of your cards, including a backup, because of the way that you responded to it. So it's better for you to respond with the Cactuar. I'm going to assume this is just I didn't even play the Red Mage first. Cool. Going for okay, we've given up. Oh, this game still goes. Okay, no, I'll keep watching then. Somehow end up with a hand again. So lightning. And Golbez, okay. Golbez Sakura, okay, no, I like it. It's Golbez Sakura combo, so that's what keeps you in the game. Lightning on your forwards in the break zone. So you take a lightning back and a Fina probably. Oof. So I'm not paying too much attention. I think you're just doomed from here, but we'll see. How's this game still going on? I guess no Sophies. Is this gonna go to deck out? It doesn't work. What? Excuse me? It had 1000 damage on it, right? So Barbarizia will actually set it to 2000 because it does printed power and it's got an extra 1000 from the Ovelia. So this makes up for the thingy. The Agrias. I think maybe we've just taken too much damage, to be honest, to be safe. I'm fed up with this music. I think, to be honest, we've just taken too much damage, and maybe that's just... Or did we come back? No, okay, dead, yeah. That game was completely winnable. Several chances to pull it back. But actually it dealt the finishing blow. Oh, it was a Hecaton, okay, cool. Yeah, no. Also, the Zemus is an effective 0 CP, so you should always play the Zemus out. Okay, new game. New game, let's see no mistakes. Yes, backups. Good. Ooh, this hand is awkward. I'm doomed by the color screw. Mione. Just pass. Just pass. Just pass. You're screwed. Just pass. You can't discard that card. Just pass. Just pass. Just pass. You're okay. Just pass. Just pass. It's okay. It's okay. Just pass. Thank you. Thank you. Reason I'm saying just pass is because you really need this card to kill the Sophies. And if you discard, you really need the Diablos to kill the Sophies, and if you discard the Kushina, then you have nothing to do next turn. So, just pass. Yep. All good, all good. Yep, get in. Discard Darren here, yep. All good. I've not been paying attention to our opponent's discards this game. So when he discarded that, it's evident he has a second one. Sorry. I'm in a bad mood after the first game. The second game. Pay attention now. So if you play another backup, I think you would die, so yeah. Agrias probably. That's okay. So Citra is the highest, like, quote-unquote value card, but but you currently have Citra beat on board, but Agrias is huge if he draws an Avilia. Yeah, Nicole. Okay. So start by attacking. Start by attacking. So the only card you can draw that really changes your mind on these attacks is not Sakura, what's it called? Is it Alba? Alba, I think she's called. I think it's Alba, the 2-drop lightning haste thingy. It's the only thing that changes your mind about these attacks. About attacking first. So I think just start by attacking. Okay, cool. Now what? Now we attack anyway. It's the same unit. No kings? Okay. So you have to Diablo now. Yeah. I mean, this isn't too bad. So... At this point, is Zemus a possibility? Like, just Zemus pass. Like, lose Lightning and the 5 CP Diablo. Play Zemus, take back. Oh no, we know he has a Mist... Do we know he has a Mist Dragon? Is that what he took back with the Citra? Okay, if he took back Citra, Mist Dragon with Citra, then yeah, go for the thingy. I can't remember if he did or didn't. Sorry, this one's a bit sloppy. The reason I'm suggesting doing passive plays instead of proactive plays is because your opponent floated 2 CP, so if you find a way to make them unable to utilize that 2 CP, i.e. by doing passive things, then it's like you're up 2 CP on them, you're up a card. Whereas if you do stuff and they're able to use their cards to react to what you're doing, then it's like you miss out the opportunity to gain +1 card on them. Yeah, this is rough. Wait, what? No Sophie? Nice guy. So attack. 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 Sophie would be 9, of course, of course. Sophie would be 9. Never mind, never mind. Sarah Mobius is correct. Although killing Zidane's a bit weak, maybe I think I maybe would have just taken extra card draw. Blocks, coward. Just play the Althea. Althea Red Mage. Althea Red Mage. Althea Red Mage. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, no. No, 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 no. Althea Red Mage go up to 5 backups. Oh, no. You're on 5 backups, you got lightning in hand. You know, you're sitting pretty. You just open yourself up to being Misdragoned, which I believe we saw him take back with the Citra earlier, which is the entire reason why we didn't play Zemus the previous turn. Oh no. 10 letters, my boy, what you doing here? Oh, the thing he should be dead as well, the unit he has, 'cause it took 6,000 damage. That shouldn't be on the field. Lightning. Remove from play. Yeah, take his Agrias and your lightning. Actually, that's not even good. Just take 2 of your units, man. Should have left up. Actually, no, it's okay. The mana's fine. Maybe could have left up the Dragoon instead, maybe, in case he tries to, like, remove the Air or something weird. But I think you're fine. So, Raggy. Oof. So, yikes. He's killing Cactuar, right? Gets back his Acreus as well. Yeah, there's not much that can be done from this point. I also think maybe the lightning should have just taken 2 of your cards. Because, yeah, if you took 2 of your cards and you left the window open, you could cast the Diablo if it gets removed, but yeah. It's so far behind right now. Take like Misdragon or Fenrir, either's good for him. Doesn't matter what he does. So far ahead. You're not even on 5 damage to be able to use the Sephiroth S, if you somehow squeeze the damage through this turn. Yeah, Fenrir, yeah. Just guarantee the win. Okay, oh no, you're on 5. Okay. No, done. Okay. Okay, so key points this game were... Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was very sad with the game too. So this was fine, because you drew a bad hand, did what you could. Yep, it was good. You elected to attack here, which is good. Okay, I got Totoed, that's fine. Wait, what? Oh, you drew another one, okay. Yep, you play that, pitch Aranea for that, that's fine as well. I think it was around... Oh, it was this turn, I believe. So I'm a big advocate of not playing the thing and pinging and drawing 2. The better thing, so you always attack first with your 9k. Then I think the better thing for you to be doing here, I mean you can do the Sacra thing, but yeah, so you do the Sacra here. Again, I can't remember if the Citra added Misdragon or not. Oh no, you took Citra. There's no Citra adding Misdragon going on. Okay, yeah. So here, You're supposed to play the. You can do the Cactuar ping thing, okay? Personally, I think I prefer lightning because lightning's a hard card to find time to play. But then here, you're supposed to like just play play what's it called? Zemus. Do something passive. Something passive like Zemus. Can't remember what we opted for. I think we just tried to kill it like outright, and then he got to get value from his thing. You do something passive like Zemus, you're okay. Because then his turn will come around, you do all of his stuff, and then you kill it. And then you will kill it on his turn, and he'll have to react with Hecaton on his turn, lowering the amount of things it's possible for him to do. Then this turn, this turn was another botched turn, because this turn, be Althea Red Mage. You attack obviously, then you Althea Red Mage, go to 5 backups, start trying to play the game from here. I believe you play Zemus by discarding 2 for some reason instead of tapping 2, don't know why, and then you get blown out. You lose your Althea as well. Oh, and the lightning here. So lightning here, you can make an argument for taking the Agrias because it lets you attack, but you're going to be attacked into anyway and go to 4, so Sephiroth will always be online next turn. So I believe it's better just to take your own stuff back here. Take like Lightning and Aranea, and then try to set up to be able to go like Sephiroth, Aranea, Breakers, like Sophie. You have like Seph in play. So if you leave open the Mione instead, and you remove the Lightning and the Aranea, when he inevitably kills your Lightning this turn, you can then tap 1, discard the other Lightning to cast Diablo, remove his Sophie, and then you can try to do some Aranea miracle type thing. Or even just, yeah. Because I believe you're just dead from here. Yeah, this game no Finna was a bit sad as well. Not much more else to say about this game, but just kind of you need to be aware of. Well, number 1, you need to be aware of Finna's 9 damage modifier, and 2, you need to be aware of the fact that the Alba was always going to cost you a card from hand to play, so you might as well play it early and get value. The other thing to be aware of is like just think. It looks like you're doing the best play possible, or like you're doing very strong plays, but just doing strong plays isn't always good enough. You have to kind of think about the trajectory of the game and such. So like for instance, when you're doing the Cactuar thingy, and then you're playing the Diablo on your turn, the Cactuar Sakura, like you don't even need to Cactuar Sakura that turn. Lightning honestly is a fine enough play that turn. Like the only thing you can do about that is Mist Dragon, for example. And you still have the 9k thingy, so you can still block stuff. And yeah, just be aware of stuff like that. Because even though that was the quote mark strongest play was Cactuar Sakura, because it gave you more cards and stuff, you were so grossly overdrawn. I think it's better to try to expire some of your cards before trying to draw more. So that's all for this time. Remember to send in more replays. I hope you find them useful.